Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Morning, morning. Angels, what is the message for the collectors that are meant to see this video? It's a big old set of cards, y'all. Okay. Give me clarification for the seven springs. Wow. Okay. Super fun. All right. So Okay, but energy. Okay, so for some of you, patience is the key. Okay, and this is what you're coming to find out. Okay, yo, this is crazy. So I don't know if this is like a situation that happens. Okay, where maybe this person or this male, okay, it's like maybe there's a job that this person has been at for a long time, okay, and it's like even though this person makes the amount of money, that they make, it's like they don't have anything. You understand what I'm saying? This would be the equivalent of um one of those, guys, let's say for instance you got a job that's $24 an hour or something of that nature, okay? Or it's like you make a good amount of money, throughout the year, and it's like you don't have shit to show for it. Your credit bad, you know what I'm saying? Every time you look up, it's like maybe you turning up with the boys, just hanging out, just blowing your money. It's like you have nothing to show for your money. Nothing that grown people would deal with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this person has no direction in life. So it's like, it's almost as if you meet this person, okay, who is sort of, it's like they've been through some things, a lot of things in life, okay? Maybe this person never had stability. Maybe this person, it's like they had a hell of a lot of, growing up experiences. Maybe it's like their childhood wasn't so good. So, you know how, let's say for instance, like you have two people who have like different perspectives of life, okay? So let's say for instance, maybe this person here is like they never knew the struggle. You understand what I'm saying? Because maybe everything was given to them, on a silver platter, simply because they may have been an only child, or, it's more or less like everything in life was given to this person, okay? Whereas this other person is like they came from a different side of the tracks, okay? Where they didn't have everything that was, given to. It's like this person had to work hard for everything it is that they have, okay? So it's like this person is very possessive. You understand what I'm saying? Like one of those people, like, hey, F you. You know what I'm saying? Give me my credit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is a person who would not allow anybody to basically take anything from them. You understand what I'm saying? So this would be the equivalent of somebody who is basically like giving their power away. Okay? Or this is what this person is expecting, of this person. Okay? For them basically to, give them dominion and power over their empire or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But the empire is built by somebody else. Like, what the fuck? How does that work? So it's almost as if this person is sort of blowing their own horn or tooting their own horn, okay, as to what it is that they have, but they don't have none of this shit. You understand what I mean? Or if this person does have this, okay, it's because somebody else paved the way for them. That's the thing of it. It's like this person has never had to work for anything. So, because, like I said, somebody is not willing to, let anybody steal anything, or as far as like recognition, opportunities, You know what I'm saying? It's like, give me mine. You know what I'm saying? My accolades, whatever it is that I deserve. You understand what I'm saying? I am basically going to put my foot down. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not giving nothing away. It's either you work for it or you don't. You understand what I mean? So it's like, this person is like they did a lot of hard work. Like I said, they've been through some things in life to create this sort of way of stability, or it's like the way that this person lives, okay, it's like because of the hard work that they have done to get themselves to a certain stature, okay, this is why this person is like it's justified for them to live that way. You understand what I mean? It's not like they out here, playing on people, praying on people. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say some people's blessings are their blessings, okay? It's like justified because it's like you work hard, or it's like the place that you came from, you know what I'm saying? And the hard work that you have done, to basically, build yourself up to a certain stature, okay? To where it's like certain things you just not willing to carry. You understand what I mean? So this would be the equivalent of somebody who is coming to you and it's like they have nothing to offer but love. It's like, I'm not willing to carry that burden. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not willing to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to bring more than just love to the table. Okay? So it's like, a lot of times, this person bypass people, or it's like you bypass these love situations because you know that, basically like you would be taking on a burden. So if this is a guy, it's like, you're single, free to mingle, okay? I don't know if you do have children, okay? Or if you do have like, maybe like a past marriage where, you and this person, maybe y'all wasn't married or whatever, okay? It's like, whatever it is, it's like you left behind a house, a house with not just, it wasn't a house that you had by yourself. Let me put it that way, okay? It's like y'all work together, and it's like y'all basically, tried to build this empire, but this woman ends up with this house and these kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you toot your own horn that you basically, left everything behind for a brand new beginning. Okay. But the thing of it is, it's like you telling everybody that basically paved the way, you know what I'm saying, for all of this to happen, but it's not true. It's not true. Somebody else paved the way for this to happen. It's like this person, it's like they learned they learned a valuable lesson, okay? When it comes to, stability of the home, because it's like one of those cases where, let's say for instance, you meet what they call a fuck boy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like this person made they come up, and it's like they did your ass like Kanye, okay? This could have been the past, like when you got on, he left your ass for a white girl. You know what I'm saying? Or that white girl, Pat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now that this person has no direction in life, it's like you are now coming into the knowledge, okay? Like, okay, I'm better than this, okay? Basically, I was giving this person dominion and power, over, my thoughts, and it's like this person wasn't even worthy, okay? So now the point that you are at is it's time for you to surrender and release these emotions, okay? And, basically step out on faith, okay? Because whoever this person is, it's almost as if at this point in time, it's like you married to the money, okay? And money is good to have, but at the same time, if you married to the money and you ain't got nobody to share it with, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's no fun having it, Eventually you're gonna get bored. So it's like somebody here has some major trust issues. So because you have trust issues where I don't know if this is either people play on your emotions. It's either these people prey or play on your emotions, okay? And this is what, sort of keeps you, in that space where it's like you won't allow anybody to come in, because it's like you don't want love from nobody. You want love, but you don't want love. Okay, I get it. So the love that you want this love that leads toward, the long haul, marriage, things of that nature. This is what you're looking for. You don't want to deal with the playboy attitude, or, people who deal with multiple people or move on to the next best thing, the moment that, shit get rocky. So not only that, it's almost as if you're looking for somebody who gives you that deeper inspiration, okay, to move forward, but also allows you to, the freedom to, come and go as you please. Like, you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, that, you have kids by somebody else. And it's like, maybe this person think that you stepping outside the relationship, and, you trying to lead them to go and be with the baby mama and all this other stuff. Okay. So this is like a lot of healing meditation that this person has done, okay, to remove this blockage, okay, or these blockages, okay, from their life. And it's like, I'm not about to give my power away, to basically somebody who doesn't deserve it. So it's like somebody is, at this point in time, somebody is putting their fucking foot down, okay? Like, this is not for me, okay? I don't need somebody who basically trying to come toward me with the mind games or pull the wool over my eyes, like they here to stay. And, after they get what they want, they pull this, disappearing act. So the truth of the matter is, patience is the key. So when they say patience is the key, that would deal with like the one night stand energy. You know how like you meet people and it's like suddenly y'all have sex, and then it's like you really don't take time to get to know these people, or this person, okay? And then before you know it, it's like y'all got kids, okay? So it's like one of those cases where, you I keep hearing the song by Music Soul Child, Teach Me How to Love, okay? So this person has never had growth in love, simply because most of the chicks, they, like I said, I don't know if this is the person that I was reading for the other day or yesterday. I don't know. I don't even remember if I did a daily energy read yesterday. I was so tired. Okay, y'all, hang on one second. I gotta take a bathroom break. Empty my bladder. Hold on. All right. My bad, y'all. Got to drink your water and get it in. That's what give you that healthy glow in your skin, okay? That wasn't even meant to rhyme, but it did. Okay. So I got to put the story together for y'all. So it's time for you to surrender and release these emotions, okay? Because somebody no longer believes in marriage, okay? It's like the thought or mentality of this person, okay? It's like the actions that you put out, is, that you out here marrying people simply for the purposes of money. You're not looking for love, okay? This is the energy that somebody is putting out. So this is the thought pattern that you need to release, okay? Or this person needs to release, okay? Somebody here has some major trust issues because you're in your emotions and you just don't want to face the truth, okay? You don't want to face the truth, or you don't want to face your true emotions, okay? It's like your mind is stuck in the cloud. This will be the equivalent of that Disney movie, Inside Out. I don't even know why. But it's like you don't want to face your true self, okay? So it's like these love situations that you wanting or creating, okay? Possibly that you had children in the past from these dudes, that, really didn't want anything with you, okay? This is why you are emotionally blocked. So it's like these children, it's like you view them, as a blockage. It's like you really don't have time to date. You gotta work. So you can take care of your damn kids because this person ain't willing to take care of they share the load. So it's like you got two other children outside of this relationship and one belongs to, it's like maybe you get child support or something like that for one. Or this person is only willing to carry one child, which is his. So this would be the equivalent of you being in relationships and people not accepting your children as their own. This is the shit that, you don't want to face. So you chasing after this man, from the past. So this could have been, the first person that you were, with sexually, and maybe you ended up pregnant. This will be the person that you lost your virginity to. And for some of you women, it's like you were so young. Maybe this person decided to take the child because you were living, you was out there, period. So we're going to take a deeper look at the shadow side. So the reason that this man took this child or these children from this woman is because you couldn't stand on your own 2 feet. So because you couldn't stand on your own 2 feet, it's like now this child is sort of being defensive that they had to grow up without a mother, okay? Or they had to grow up without a father figure, okay? So it's like this child talk to you crazy. Not only do this child talk to you crazy, it's like they unleash bombs. You understand what I'm saying? This will be the equivalent of your child, basically, telling you exactly how they feel. You know what I mean? And it's like you're not ready to face these demons. That because you were in your okay, so for some of you, this could have been you having a lesbian relationship or something like that. And this could be why this person left. Okay, so for some of y'all, it's like this is the same sex relationship. And because you came out the closet, it's like a lot of family members or people, maybe your parents turned their back on you. And this is that hurt and pain that you need to release because it's like you always had to grow up defending, who you were, okay, or your true self. So it caused you to be in a place where, it took you a long time to, basically accept yourself, okay? Not only just accept yourself, but it's like you became closed off. It's like you stopped dealing with your family, friends, or people that knew you growing up, period. It's like this lifestyle. It's like you have to let a lot of things go over your head. These are slurs and slanders. Um, yeah, that you had to stand up against, for being judged. And these are, these emotions that also need to be released because you had to basically move to another city, state, or town to be your true self. And it's like now that you can be whoever it is that you want to be, it's like now, for some reason, whoever this person is, it's almost as if this person sort of got off on, the secret affairs or being in the closet, whatever the hell this is, okay? Whatever it is, it's like it was a hidden lifestyle that kept this person in a consistent cycle of being stressed out or obsessed, okay, about this shit coming out, okay? So it's like oftentimes this person, it's like they they were thinking of ways, to sort of strategize, to sort of move forward, okay, from this bad situation. Or it's like whatever it is, it's like this person is trying to keep this from coming out, okay, into the public. But it comes out anyway. I don't know if this came out on social media or some shit. This could be like one of those cases where let's say for instance, you got like a friend who look at you in a sexual manner or some shit like that, but it's like you don't see them in the same manner that they see you. Okay, so it's like this person is trying to do shit to sort of entice you or seduce you, and you looking at them like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't roll that way. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like this person. Oh, did somebody get you high and try to, I don't know if this person tried to get you high and get you half dressed or what it was, but you pulled a disappearing act on their ass. Like, no. You like, Pops on Soul Plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be blind. You know what I'm saying? But I don't roll that way. So this person feels double crossed, okay? But they trying to sort of cloak it, like they trying to hide their feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person got double crossed. They feel like you double crossed them because it's like you chose to be. It's like you cut their ass off. That's the best way to describe it. So the fact that you don't view this person in the manner, that this person wants you to view them in, it's like, you don't even defend the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? It's like you straight move on. Like, look, yo, you know what I'm saying? You need to skate on. I carry the burden of, fucking 10 or 12 dudes. You know what I'm saying? And being exposed for that shit. But nah, I don't roll that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like because of the happy family dynamic, okay, that this person grew up in, it's almost as if this person is like they against the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The same sex relationship. So it's like maybe one person has one belief, that two women or two men should be together, okay, and somebody was raised up to not even cross this line, okay. This would be like, I guess you could say, a clash. You understand what I'm saying? Of, I guess, religious beliefs, okay. Like something is unacceptable, okay, versus what's acceptable, in society's eyes, okay, which would be the sanctity of marriage between a man and a woman, okay. And this is how children are born, and this is how children are created. So it's almost as if I don't know who this is, but it's almost as if this chick, I don't know if she believes in magic, okay, because You got the Magician here. Okay. So this would be the equivalent of you fighting spiritual warfare. Okay. So whomever this is, you have a lot of issues with, people who come towards you, on same-sex relationships. It's like you accept it, but you don't, indulge in it. You understand what I'm saying? So this will be the equivalent of you, being able to accept people for who they are, but not indulging in the lifestyle. Okay. So this would be, you not being judgmental as far as this lifestyle, or, compromising your beliefs. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a blessing. So maybe these are children, or a child who turns to you. Okay. You know how kids be confused. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe this child, grows up in maybe like a household where it's like a same sex relationship. You do have, parents that are like that nowadays. Okay. So maybe this child is sort of confused, you know what I'm saying, about the order of life. You understand what I'm saying? So it takes for them to, sort of maybe turn to, somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like the beliefs are mixed up religiously. You understand what I mean? So it's like the tradition that you grew up in, it was like one church, you know what I'm saying? One God, one belief. You understand what I'm saying? That the sanctity of marriage, is between man and woman. So this could be like a change, okay, within like the religious beliefs. So it's like somebody withdraws from this religion. So this is like the falsehood that's being taught in the churches and things of that nature. You know how you have like those pastors who be on the down low molesting children, things of that nature. So it's like somebody is searching for the truth. But because people are searching for the truth, it's more or less like I don't know, it's like people are being attacked, or it's like somebody is either under attack for their religious beliefs, okay? So this will be the equivalent of hypocrisy. You understand what I'm saying? Where people are sort of, calling you out, you know what I'm saying, or saying certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say for instance, it's like, I don't know. It's like, certain people, you know what I'm saying? It's like their path or their vision is blocked. Okay, simply because they live this vulturistic lifestyle or this worldly lifestyle. So this would be the equivalent of, how like you have those older people, you know what I'm saying? Like the older people in the church or the older people in the religion, okay, the ancestors or whatever. It's like they see the new generation as vultures, okay? But this is how they view you. Meaning that the religious beliefs have, changed according to the worldly ways or according to the laws of the land. That's the best way to describe it. So it's like these people are not willing to sort of compromise, their beliefs. Okay, family beliefs, what they've been taught. It's like a lot of people being persecuted, in the public eye. This is persecution where, people are being called out. from what they've been learned or what they've been taught. So this could be the equivalent of somebody who was coming out the closet or something like that, and they be like, well, I didn't teach my child to be gay, or I ain't do this, or I ain't do that. But you know what I'm saying? This is the home that this child grew up in. So this is like, yeah, this has to do with like the gay community, okay? It's like this child is not accepted because this child is gay. But you're supposed to love your children unconditionally. So this can have to do with like the partners, that you have. Maybe, it's like your religious views are different. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, maybe you support the gay community simply because you have a gay child or something of that nature. It's like you're tired of defending this shit. Or this child is tired of defending or, not being able to be their true self, okay? This could be like family gatherings and stuff like that this person feels that, that they are missing out on. Simply because this lifestyle is not accepted. So they distance themselves. So it's like they make the gay community their family. And they don't deal with, their intermediate family. So if you have a child who is distant, or it's like they just decide that they're going to move away, or, it's like a sudden move that this person makes. Like it's time for me to, be who I really am. Yeah, this person went in hermit mode. Okay? So it's like maybe you are searching for answers as to, how to sort of fix or mend this relationships. But patience is the key. So this could also be somebody, I don't know if this is like your marriage or partner. For some of y'all, it's like maybe your partner left you for a same-sex relationship. So for some of y'all was out here tooting y'all horn, you know what I'm saying, on how y'all was, laying pipe and meat and all this other stuff, and how your woman was happy at home and all this other stuff, and she was going to the house of this best friend. And eventually it's like you started pulling disappearing acts. Oh snap. And this is how the same-sex relationship came about. If your partner left you for somebody of the same sex, whether this be man or woman, it's like somebody is searching for answers here to see if their partner indulges in same-sex relationships. So I don't know. So if you receive like a message out of the blue or something like that, okay, it's like this person is hoping, you know what I'm saying, that this is not, what you doing, but it's like they seeking answers, as far as the truth. But the truth of the matter is, it's like you really want to see somebody. It's like you want to see somebody, or it's like you want to go see somebody. It's like you praying that this person, will at least message you, call you, say something, okay? Because this person pulled out of their emotions for you. So they no longer deal with you. So it's like somebody is tired of pulling the disappearing acts. Or the disappearing acts that you pull when you go into hermit mode or think mode. So it's time for you to, get yourself together. It's like you tooting your own horn, telling people, what it is that you do or how you gonna do it, but it's like nothing ever comes to fruition. So this will have to do with confidence, okay, and what it is that you're manifesting, okay? So I'm gonna get one more spread for overall energy. So whomever this person is that you're trying to manifest this opportunity with or be with or whatever, Okay, it's like because this person has trust issues and crystal clear vision when it comes to fuckboys. Okay, patience is the key. This is not one of those people that just easily expose themselves or just open up to people just immediately and sort of give their power away or let things happen fast. So it's like sort of to the point where it's like this person takes their time to get to know people, love people, open up. So it's almost as if you have been picturing this person for a while, okay? Or it's like either you came across this person's profile picture and it's like you sort of clicked on their name or whatever, and it's like when you see the picture of this person, it's like I don't know if you sitting back watching them or it's like you staring at their picture or what it is. Yeah. So this is like I don't know if this is like somebody that you used to work with or it's like whatever it is that this person has, okay, it's like money can't buy. That's the thing of it. So it's like maybe you tried to buy this person's time, buy this person's affection or something of that nature. But the shit didn't work out, okay? It's like the shit didn't go as you pictured it. That's the best way to describe it. So this picture that you drew in your mind, yeah. So the reason that you couldn't basically go toward this person is because the picture that you drew in your mind is that you was gonna throw this person a couple dollars and maybe you was gonna smash or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like whatever it is that you had money, whatever it is that this person had money couldn't buy, which was the fact that you were locked down in a relationship, okay? So you were already the main male to somebody else, or this is what this person was thinking, but the truth of the matter is this chick had already left. But you were still tied to them. But the truth of the matter is this chick was a rat. A hood rat, that is. And this is what you found out. That you locked down the wrong one. So this would be the equivalent of you choosing somebody over somebody else. Okay? And the fact that you chose this person over somebody else, okay, it's like it affected a lot. Your health, wealth, and prosperity, your home, it made your age. Okay, it's like maybe when this began, you know what I'm saying? It's like you were young, handsome, you had it going on, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like the shit started stressing you so much, it's like this person, it's like they were starting to be in, controlling of the situation, like you was on lockdown or trying to lock you down, okay? And it's like you wasn't ready. So because you wasn't ready, you decided that you was gonna move forward, okay? So you possibly even moved out of this house. But it's like you sitting back wondering what this person is doing more than it's like you wondering if this person is thinking about you in the same manner that you thinking about them. And this is what's worrying you to death. Not only that, it's causing you to look old as hell. So some of y'all, damn. It's like your health, wealth, and prosperity has suffered. You know what I'm saying? This is you when you first met this person. You young, you handsome, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you like truth. All I do is think of you day and night. And then it's like, you thinking that you possess something that money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you feel like, you rich. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it all. And time is ticking. So it's like, maybe this person tries to lock you down, or it's like maybe this person becomes very controlling, and this is you now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you start to age. You know what I'm saying? The moment that you move in the house with this person, it's like you starting to age, and you start gaining weight, and it's like you start losing your hair around the edges. You know what I'm saying? You ain't looking so young no more. So it's like this person stopped showing, sexual interest in you. And now it's like you're realizing that you're older or that you're aging, okay? You went from this to this, you know what I'm saying? Or this is what you're going to, okay? So it's time for you to get your life together. Because, like I said, whoever this man is or whoever this woman is, somebody here does not have any direction. Somebody is stressing out so fucking bad about losing this relationship, you're losing your damn hair. Okay? It's either that or you worrying yourself gray. Okay? Thinking that you're going to grow old and alone. But the thing of it is, it's like, when you get these relationships, okay, instead of you investing in these relationships or putting work into these relationships, okay, it's like the moment that you establish yourself, okay, it's like you get bored with the relationship. You have to do the same thing that you did to get this person in order to keep them, okay? So don't be threatened by women or men who, got their own. It's like people who are independent, it makes you feel threatened for some reason. I don't know if you want to be the provider or if this is your idea that the man is supposed to provide, but 2 incomes is better than 1 if you ask me. I'm just saying. So yeah, it's time for you to, stop all these lies, whatever it is that you creating in this false reality, because you know that you want marriage. You know that you want something that's long term, and you want somebody to come home to every day. But you can't expect to, that every moment is going to be, like a thrilling ride. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, people do get tired, especially if you work. So it's like somebody is, instead of you choosing this person that makes you happy, okay? It's like this person who reciprocates the same love, you know, that that you were wanting, okay? Whatever it is that made you happy. You know that you wanted to lock this person down, or you know that you wanted to be with this person for the long term, okay? But it's like maybe you were tied to some shit for some years, and it's like maybe, you hadn't known this person that long, okay? Or as long, it's like somebody is afraid of change. So because somebody is afraid of change, it's almost as if this person chooses themselves either over you or over this relationship. And it's like every fucking thing that you do, it's like they let this shit go over their head. It's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not putting no mental energy, time, effort, none of that. I'm moving on from this shit. So it's like you can't even communicate with this person. And it's justified because it's like, it's not fair for you to keep this person from moving forward and finding their happiness simply because you only want a sexual relationship with them. Okay? So because you only want a sexual relationship with them or you, it's almost as if, I don't know if this person is, sort of trying to use sex as a weapon or whatever it is, okay? But it's like, a lot of times you get caught up in your own web of deceit. So this person is tired of, sort of starting over, with the new beginnings and the I'm sorry's and all of this other shit. And it's like, whoever this person is, it's like you never even fought for the change in the relationship. Okay? Or it's like you never even stood up or, battled your, made, any kind of effort, to fight for this relationship. So it's almost as if this person is cloaking that their pride is hurt. Because it's like, you went back to a lifestyle. So it's like you going back to the very beginning of the relationship, okay, and acting naive as if you don't know what to do or, how to, come in and basically tell this person what it is that you feel. So this is like apologies owed, things that we lost in the fire, money, time, energy, effort, you know what I'm saying, that we have wasted and put into relationships and the shit didn't work out. But you found somebody who was way above you or out of your league, okay? And instead of you basically sort of trying to, you know, build something with this person as far as stability, it's like you held out your energy, okay? It's like you couldn't go toward this person. So because you couldn't go toward this person, it's like you came in, had sex with them, broke their heart, you know what I'm saying, created three-party situations, and it's like multiple people, you know, basically this will be those friends who cheer you on. Y'all need to be aware of these, okay? So you have friends who come in and it's like they basically scope out the situation. Okay, this would be the equivalent of you introducing your friends to your new person, or you know, people that you want to date, or telling them your ideas, okay, of people that you know you would like to smash or whatever. Okay, this is somebody who wants to see you do better but don't want to see you do better than them. Okay, that's the thing of it that you're not realizing, and this information that you are sharing with these people. Okay, so it's like oftentimes it's like they say shit to discourage you. You know what I'm saying? Or they say shit to keep you from moving forward toward what it is that you think that would make you happy. Okay? Or it's like a change in conversation. Like, man, fuck that. Don't be trying to tie yourself down. I'm gonna be a playboy forever. You know, this, and that, so on and so forth. But truth of the matter is, ain't no sunshine when she gone. I'm just saying. And this is what you are coming to the realization of. Okay, the truth that you had somebody to come home to, somebody who loved you, cooked for you, cleaned for you, cared about you, nursed you when you were sick. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, you never even apologized or none of the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that you did. It's like you see the truth that this person really loved you and that they fucking left. Okay? So it's like now you're hoping, praying, and wishing, you know, that this person would, you know, come back into your life simply because you know that you had abundance. You know what I'm saying? You had a happy home to go to, somebody to look at every day, share your ideas with, energy, effort. You had something to poke on. You know what I'm saying? That was actually yours. Okay, but because you broke this person's heart by involving other people into this relationship, or maybe this person involved other people in the relationship by telling other people your business or whatever the case is, okay, somebody got cut the fuck off simply because they was listening to their friends or trying to impress their friends, okay? So it's like those same friends are looking at you being brokenhearted, you know what I'm saying, and all of this energy that you harboring, and it's like everything that you invested, you know, in this person is like this person just basically left with, and you left with nothing. And you acting naive to the fact that these friends don't even fucking come around no more. Okay? It's like now that you're in a state of mourning and this person is not paying your ass no attention and you turned your back, they basically turned their fucking back on you. Like, fuck this. I can do bad by myself and good too. You know what I'm saying? It's like they telling you, you know, basically, oh, she had somebody else or he had somebody else, this, and that, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you can't even defend that shit, okay? It's like, the reason that you can't defend that shit is because you was being petty and acting like a child, you know, treating this person and talking to him crazy, okay? And all the person wanted from, that's all they wanted from you was love, DNA, dick and attention, okay? So your person took flight because it's like they decided that they looking for something else, okay? Because you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready like Kevin Hart. So at this point in time, it's time for you to move forward, okay? Not just move forward. Like don't go back and try to fight for this relationship because I'm telling you now, this person they got their sights set on somebody else. But a good way to release this energy is just to apologize and move forward. Like, just forgive me. I apologize, for the bullshit that I put you through. You really didn't deserve that, this, and that, and just go ahead and move on. That's exactly what it is. That's how you release energy. You don't necessarily have to, be in the person's presence. You can just speak it out. All right. So once you release this energy, it's like you'll be able to, sort of pull out of your emotions and get this person out of your energy. Okay. And this is the knowledge that you are going to be able to see clearly. It's going to be like one of those situations where it's like a weight release. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of you. Okay. So that's your angel message. I'll be back with a daily message in a little bit. All right. Ta-ta.